I want you to welcome to the stage, with triumphant applause, cheering, and make a noise like a swan in flight. Swans can't make noises, fool you. Please go crazy for Ali Brumfitt.
Sorry, I was just never quite sure about this burlesque thing. So, you know, I've upped my game. I've been on a writing workshop. Because I'm a very, very serious poet. And I thought I'd bring you all art. I'm sure you'll be grateful for me lifting you out of the gutter. I did this exercise on this writing workshop. I don't know if any of you've done it before. You might have been if you've been, or in school, where they make you write a letter of advice to your 14-year-old self. Has anyone done that? Yeah. Well, I did that, and my 14-year-old self, being a, you know, slightly up themselves git, wrote back. So I thought I'd share it with you. I'm sure it's really great. Dear Creep, I have just received a letter in my own handwriting, postmarked 30 years from me, from now, allegedly from me. So thank you, I have enough material for a lifetime of therapy, easily. Cheers, future me, you twat. Apparently, you want to offer me helpful and uplifting advice. Seriously, I am knee-deep in the trauma of puberty, and you write to tell me I end up in 30 years a bipolar lesbian divorcee. Seriously, all the life you have lived, and that is your top aspirational picks. I do really not want to know the bad bits. Clearly, the future is horrific. Anyway, if you really are me, you have a shit memory. You would have realised by now that I don't need some cliched advice about how it all gets better. Because granted, it's a bit shit, but I'm going to do something about it. And what am I going to do now? Where am I going to get my motivation from? Now that I've found out it all goes wrong and I do not end up a presenter on Blue Peter or have my own quiz show. Instead, I'm going to be a performance poet. Whatever the fuck is one of those. Hang on one moment, I left my prop off stage. I'm a highly trained professional. Anyway, thank you for including the photo. Woo! Oh, it was really sexy. Nice touch. Clearly that made my day. It truly was the bright red cherry on my beautifully iced cake of glee. I think 14-year-old me is a bit sarcastic. I thought eventually my hair would get a bit unruly. Get a bit less unruly. No, apparently, although you appear to have solved the problem by shaving most of it off. I'm sure our mother is furious. Oh my God, how am I going to tell my mother that we are a lesbian? Why didn't you include any advice on that one? And if I am a lesbian, how on earth do I marry a man? Oh my God, I can't believe I get married. Oh my God, I can't believe I get divorced. Oh my God, look at this photo. I can't believe that I'm the sort of person who ends up wearing dungarees. Somebody from the future who isn't me, come back, rescue me please. Look, I'm 14. I should be worrying about GCSEs, plotting how to Skype PE, and coming up with ingenious ways to smuggle vodka into parties. You are way ahead of yourself thinking I should be up for everything else. And realistically, it seems very, very unlikely that this letter from the future is really actually from me. And if it is, it's probably a bit creepy. But you did include a picture of a dog. A dog called Colin. Why didn't you tell me I got a dog right at the beginning? Clearly, this me. So I can look at it on days when everything goes wrong and hope that one day, maybe, when I'm old, I will really have a dog as cool as this one. High art, people! High art, high art, high art. Can't use... Tech, you had to do one thing. I said I don't need to do a tech rehearsal. All I need is a microphone stand. What's that?
What's under the dungarees?
You see, the thing is, with these Barelesque people, they think everybody is going to strip. You might remember called After Pandora. Anyone remember After Pandora? And this one's called Rock and Roll. Now rebellion can be rock and roll and rebellion can be fun, but I personally want to live in a world where the need for rebellion is done. Because rebellion is about pushing about how the way things are supposed to be, and I want to live in a world that already embraces diversity. I want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to dress in creative ways. We're going to work in a onesie is expected to be okay. I want to shop in pyjamas and wear jeans and a vest and no shirt. I want to be where it's positively encouraged for men to wear short skirts. I want to be where a midlife crisis is a thing to celebrate because folk are encouraged to follow their dreams before it's all too late. I particularly want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to go into work late. Where it's not rebellious to leave early. Where it's not rebellious to take a lunch hour that is a whole fucking hour long. Where it's the work that you do every day that counts and not when you arrive and are gone. I want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to be female and not on a diet. I want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to be fat. I want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to be thin. I want to live in a world where you're not considered to be lucky or unusual if you love the skin that you are in. I want to live in a world where it's okay to have lots and lots of sex. I want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to have lots and lots of lovers. And I want to be in a world where that's okay for anyone to try. And it's not only considered not rebellious if you happen to be a guy. I want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to watch porn. I want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to make porn. I want to live where it's not rebellious to make and watch porn, and I'm open to offers. I want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to get your tits out. I want to live in a world where it's not rebellious to put your tits away. I want to live in a world where there's a spectrum of tits surrounding us every day, not just airbrushed and young and pert and plastered all over the place, but also wrist to wrist, wrinkly and sagging and small and misshaped and practically down to your waist. I want to live in a world where there's no need to come out as bisexual or gay, where everyone doesn't assume that you're fucking straight anyway, where all the songs and the films and the fairy tales that our children would like to hear are full of characters of all shapes and sizes and a fucking load of queers. I want to live in a world where all these things are true so very, very much. I want them to already be true. So if you try and fucking stop me, I'll bring my rebellion to you.
Go absolutely crazy for Ali Brumfitt.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Where the fuck's the cake? We only got you here to do cake.
Cake. Hand us cake. I haven't the faintest idea.
When I agreed to this, I told her, I am an artist. I have come on since the beginning of this show. I lied. This poem, because I don't do burlesque without cake, as those of you who've seen me burlesque before know. This poem, I genuinely, who likes Jaffa cakes? I wrote this poem at school. I kid you not. It's high art. Are you ready? Jaffa cakes. They're very yummy. I eat them much. They fill my tummy. There's only one criticism I have to make. Not enough Jaffa, too much cake.